And I'm now joined by San Jose State's head football coach, Mike Macintyre. On the first day of spring practice, the WAC schedule is going to be released today, and we'll get to that in a moment. But first, Coach, thanks for joining us. And how was the first day of practice?
It was great. It was great. The young men bounced around out there. The coaches were having fun, and we had a good day and got it in before the rain really hit. So it worked out well.
Were there any specific players that jumped out at you on the first day? I know it's real early in the practice process, but...
No, I thought overall just the energy was good and the willingness and the want to, and they competed well, and I just thought it was just a very good day. You really can't tell guys that jump out all the time until you get on the film and check it out.
Okay, and Coach, this week you added another coach to the staff, Charles Clark, someone you're very familiar with, to be the defensive secondary coach. You want to talk a little bit about that hire?
Yes, Charles Clark, a young man that I recruited out of high school, and I've known him since he was 18 years old, and then he was played at Ole Miss, and then when I went to the New York Jets, I had him come up there for mini camp, and then when we went to Duke, hired him as my GA there and coached worked with the secondary there, and then I was very fortunate that he wanted to come here and coach, and so he knows he knows me very well, and he knows what I want to do in the secondary, and I'm very excited about Charles being here.
Excellent. Well, let's just jump into this schedule here. I guess the first good thing is there's no back-to-back road games. There's one situation with back-to-back home games, but you start with a pretty tough clump out of the non-conference at Nevada. Obviously, there's no opponent that's easy in this conference. That's obvious in the last couple of years, but at Nevada, Boise State and Fresno State at home, and then at New Mexico State before the only bye of the season. You want to talk about that first stretch of games with the defending league champs and then the rival in there as well?
Yes, it's exciting, and we've got some great home games, and coming out of the chute, we're playing some very good football teams. But like you said, every Saturday is a big Saturday, and so I'm looking forward to it, and it'll be fun, and look forward to the people coming out here and watch us play a great schedule.
Now, Coach, from a coaching perspective, would you rather get a clump of games like that out of the way at the beginning or the end? I'm sure there's some advantages and pluses and minuses on both ends of it, but for you personally, does it even matter? Because you've already played 5 non-conference games, so you've already got all the little things out of the way, but personal preference, does it make a difference?
No, it doesn't make any difference to me. We're going to be the type of program we'll play anywhere, anytime, and we'll just throw the schedule out there. We're going to go play, and we get 13 Saturdays to go play, which is exciting, and hopefully we'll take care of most of those Saturdays the way we want to.
So then, as we mentioned, those are all the October games, and then you get the only bye of the season to rest up because of that Southern Utah edition. There is only one bye in the schedule, and then that's November 6th. And then you get into Utah State and Louisiana Tech at home with a Hawaii road game in there as well as Idaho. Looks like a stretch of the schedule that could be obviously competitive, but it looks like something that maybe the team could, build up some momentum headed towards the end.
Yeah, we always hope you finish strong, but we look at every game, every week as a one-week season. I look at every game. And I don't look at the schedule. I don't look ahead. I don't look forward. I look at the week that we're playing. That team is a one-week season. So if the young men can realize that and think that way, we'll be a lot more successful.
Great. Any other thoughts on the schedule as a whole? Obviously, you've had a chance to kind of glance at it. Any games that you're really excited about, more so maybe than some of the others?
Well, I'm excited about the opening game because that's the first game we get to play, and then I'm very excited about our first opening home football game. We play Southern Utah here. It'd be fun to play at home and get in front of our own people and our student body, and so I'm excited. I would really like to pack this place, and so that's my goal for the opening game is to Operation Pack House, and hopefully we'll get that done.
And that brings one more question to mind for me. The Southern Utah game was a late addition, and it gives the guys a chance to play in front of the home crowd a little bit earlier than they would have, because they would have had to go right on to Utah on another road game. So was that part of the thought process to get a home game under the belt?
Yes, it was definitely part of the process. We wanted to play a home game in September. When your first home game's not till October, a little bit of the freshness is kind of worn off, on football season. Everybody loves fall. Everybody loves September playing a football game, and we're excited about having one in September at home.
Well, thank you very much, Coach, and good luck in spring practice.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.